The release date for the final episode of the Amazing Digital Circus was just officially confirmed, and the date itself is not random. June 19th, 2026. Gooseworx picked that date on purpose, and it lands at a very specific point in the story, right after episode 8 left the circus without anyone in charge. This is not just a premiere date, it's the last one. Date confirmation. Episode 9 drops June 19th, 2026, confirmed through official channels after episode 8 aired. Glitch Productions has also confirmed this is the series finale, 9 episodes total, no season 2. Gooseworx has been clear about that from the start. This story was always going to end here. What she did confirm directly about the runtime is one word: long. Community sources point to around an hour, but Glitch hasn't put out a specific number. Why the wait? Episode 8 aired on March 20th, 2026, so the gap to June 19th is about 3 months, which is actually on the shorter end for this show. The longest wait was between episodes 4 and 5, which ran nearly 6 months. Between episodes 6 and 7, there were about 4 months. 3 months for a finale that is reportedly much longer than any previous episode suggests the bulk of the production was already well underway before episode 8 came out. Gooseworx confirmed the table read happened and went as planned. According to fan accounts, several of the voice actors were emotional reading the script, though that hasn't been officially confirmed by Gooseworx or Glitch directly. What to expect? Episode 8 ended with Kinger, the person who originally helped build Kane, accidentally killing him while trying to modify his code. The circus now has no ringmaster, no one to run adventures or contain the abstractions if something goes wrong. Kinger confirmed that every human in the circus can conjure, but there's a massive gap between having that ability and being able to use it at the scale Kane did. Episode 9 inherits all of that. A world built entirely around one AI's control, suddenly running without it. The 2 words Gooseworx gave out as a tease were "what" and "long," which is either a runtime joke, a tone hint, or both. Quick theory. The most interesting question going into the finale is not whether Kane comes back, but what happens if he does. Kinger modified his code mid-breakdown, which means whatever version of Kane returns, if he returns, is not necessarily the same one that left. And then there is the thread about Scratch. The first person to ever abstract was one of Kane's own creators, and Kinger still can't remember what Scratch was trying to build. That is the one piece of information the show has been sitting on the longest, and it's hard to imagine a finale that doesn't address it. Whatever the finale ends up delivering, the show has spent 8 episodes making sure the stakes feel personal, and episode 8 left things in a place that can't be walked back. The real question, going into June 19th, is not whether Kane comes back. It's whether, after everything he's done to the people in that circus, they'd even want him to.